Greetings, Divine One. We have another message for you today. So, the message is already coming through from these signs and these symbols from the phenomenal reality. So, this message is that there was a prologue of sorts to a specific story, a specific prophecy that occurred in July. So whenever you're watching this, in July. And it seemed like the story was beginning, but it was just the prologue. And there was almost not even a divine pause because so much has been happening since then, but it's been more within your own personal transformation journey, you and the divine, you and the alchemical reality that you traverse, and within your own consciousness, your own energy, your own awareness. But there was a story that a prologue was told for in July. And the message is that this story is going to begin. You're actually going to read chapter 1 very, very shortly. And this message is coming to let you know that when something starts and then it seems like it stops, sometimes it has not stopped at all. The divine is calling you to trust the process of your life and your becoming, because sometimes we get a taste of something to lead us on this transformational journey to prepare us to actually begin with it. But had we not gotten that taste, we wouldn't have had what we needed to spark that transformation. And then we come to meet it once again. And that is what is up and coming, is this the beginning of your new story. But you already know what it entails or what it includes and encompasses because you have already read the prologue. So think about what sparked for you in July in terms of your story, and continue on your path, and just know that the actual chapter 1 that is going to be followed by chapter 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on is coming in. It's coming in. It's coming to meet you. And this word came through, Atina, which can mean maybe many things, but what I discovered it to mean was it either means Athena, the great goddess of wisdom, so much more than wisdom, justice, wisdom, all of these things. It also can mean a gift, a divine gift. And this came through directly after the message about July being the prologue. It's very Athena coded, but masculine version, wisdom, King of Swords. And the message here is that there was a sense of you needing to cultivate this level of wisdom, this next level of self mastery before you could actually begin chapter 1. But you wouldn't have been sparked to create that for yourself or have that transformative alchemical experience had you not read the prologue. So that's where you've been. And we're in this 9 month of this 9 year, if you're watching this in real time, September 2025. And that's the number of mastery. It's the number of completion. And 8, August, is very much like alchemical transformation, rising of the Kundalini, rebirth, death, rebirth from the ashes, becoming anew. And so now that we've reached this level of mastery, It's when this new beginning comes to meet us because we're ready, and we're ready to be not only the match to it, but the version of us that can sustain one chapter to the next, to the next, to the next. Because you genuinely, if you're watching this, if this message is for you, you're a different person now than you were in July. The way you show up, your energy. And so there is a divine gift that's coming through now that you have cultivated this wisdom, and your only task now is to remain steady in this new embodiment of self and hold this frequency and be open to what comes. Be present, be open to what comes. Yeah, this is going to bring you victory. And this is something that you've gone through on your own. You actually haven't been working much with other people to create this transformation. You have had this very internal, individual, alchemical, transformative time recently. And that's been really important because it's helped you to cultivate a deeper level of respect and love for yourself and who you are, who you truly are. And a greater relationship with spirit as well, because you've been building something internally and you've been building this fortress within. And because of that, it's going to meet you on the external. So you are going to receive this victory, your crown of victory. You are going to feel victorious. And it's going to be an experience that not only you notice and fuels your fire to continue on, but other people are going to notice and recognize this victory for you. Let's see what else. You've been literally so strong. You've cultivated this inner strength. And this is something that no one can ever take from you, and that will serve you for the rest of your life. And that again is why you were kind of given this wave of the experience and then it kind of going away so that you could cultivate this, which is the greatest gift. And that is why sometimes what we think is a loss or a pause is actually the greatest gift from the divine, because it knows our power and wants us to know our power. And that's the greatest love. That's the greatest love. Yeah. You've really been in this more internal energy within. And from that has come so much wisdom, so much strength. And you're very sure of who you are at this point, which when you're very sure of who you are, you're also very aware of the fact that there's so much that you don't know. But it's more of a frequency that you trust yourself to know what you need to know in each moment. Yeah, and now you're ready to move forward. And you're ready to build with this pentacle that is going to come towards you. And this is also actually an energy that's coming towards you. And this is somewhat of the energy of what you had the prologue for. Is this new beginning, and not only that, a new beginning in the physical realm, actual tangible things shifting in your life, but there's movement around it. It's not just you're holding the pentacle, but no, you're on a horse. You're ready to make moves to plant the seed, to nurture the seed, to see that it grows, and to protect it, the armor. And it's not just you, there's somebody else. I sense someone is bringing you this pentacle. Okay. Yeah, a lot of options are going to be opening up for you now. And I think a lot of options are going to be opening up for you and the person or organization or, this energy that's bringing this pentacle together. It's the world is your oyster, but at the same time, the vision is clear. There are many cups here, but there's one victory wreath, and it's I think you are on the same page about it. Yeah. So this message is coming in, and it is going to be heartfelt. And it's going to be something that you've been waiting for. And you're going to know that it is a reflection for the way that you have cultivated your own energy and your own mind in this period in between the prologue and chapter 1. It's like the divine gift I was saying. Atina, divine gift, because of the wisdom that you've cultivated. And you've been willing to cultivate it. Yeah, that, oh wow, yes, oh my gosh. Like you literally had the power to kind of look at everything in the most negative light, or you had the power to remember that you have the power and that whatever you cultivate within will be reflected to you on the external. And you chose this, my friend, and that is why you're going to receive this divine gift. Okay, just one more. Let's do one more. Spirit, final message. Yeah, okay, so you don't fully see this coming. You might have hope for a certain outcome, but it's almost as if you don't even let yourself fully hope for it. And even what you hope for, the way that things are going to unfold, it's going to be so much more magical. Oh, so much more magical and so much more healing than you could expect. And I sense it also has to do a lot with your like cosmic lineage and like very star-crossed circumstances happening for you. Star-crossed people, which are like people you have past life starseed connections with, not just past life connections, but like cosmic connections with. So they're very high vibrational and they go beyond like what you can even fully explain, but they feel magical. They feel celestial. And it is really going to, it's like almost like right now you're blind, but you're gonna see. And it's okay because like it's gonna come to you and you've already been doing what you need to do. So this is gonna be a brand new beginning for you, and you just keep doing what you're doing. You're like really like, again to the star, you've cultivated so much healing within yourself on a level of frequency, whether it was super linear or very obvious or not. And that is going to keep happening. It's like the more healing that happens, the more magic that occurs, the more you remember your own magic, the more that you create. And that is the type of relationship with the external world in the form of a person, a part, like a creative collaboration, an organization. Like that is the kind of relationship that is going to be coming in for you, or just reflected in the external world, is this like new earth way of like healing, creating, collaborating, making magic, cleansing, making way for more of that high energy to flow through. It's like this is going to be your justice. It's going to be your justice. It's going to be, like I said, when you are putting out a new vibration, that is what comes to you. And when you're willing to clear out, you really do get rewarded, because you're not just doing it for you, you're doing it for your ancestors, you're doing it for the collective. It's like there is so much energy cheering you on and grateful. And not only that, but what leaves like something must come to fill the space. And it's going to be in alignment with your new frequency. It's your justice. It's your, I don't even want to say karma. It's your divine gift. It's your divine gift. So I'm so excited for you. I'm excited for us. New beginning, baby. Here we go. You've attained the wisdom. You have a sense of this because of the prologue, but not even you can fully comprehend the magic of the divine gift that is coming for you as the actual story begins. Much love. I'll see you tomorrow.